Choose the browser that puts you first. Microsoft Edge empowers you to browse your way with fast performance, strong security, and innovation that matters. Whether you're shopping, searching, streaming, or just browsing, Microsoft Edge helps you save time, money, and peace of mind. With incredible speed and security, Microsoft Edge makes staying in the flow safer and simple by being tailored to how you manage your browsing and adapting to your preferences. Stay protected with built-in security features that scan and block potentially dangerous sites, check your saved passwords for breaches, and help generate stronger passwords anytime you make a new account. Microsoft Edge offers the highest rated protection against phishing and malware attacks on Windows 10. For younger users, Microsoft Edge also has Kids Mode, which offers a fun, tailored experience with added protection for web users ages 5 to 12. Save money with automatic coupon, price comparison, and price history tools. Make money for yourself or even your favorite causes with cashback and Microsoft rewards in Bing. Explore what awaits when you expect more from your browser with Microsoft Edge and raise your expectations for what the web can be. Microsoft Edge. Security, speed, and innovation built for you.
All right. Corey is looking for a second date update with Alyssa. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Good. I mean, other than I just need your help for all this.
We'll do our best. We're trying to perform miracles here. Sometimes it feels like a miracle when we hear what happens, and then every now and then they go out anyway. At the very least, we try to get an explanation. So let's start from square one. How'd you meet?
Well, we kind of met on OkCupid, and I'm going to say right off the bat that she is awesome. I mean, right from the get-go, even on OkCupid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No, it's just flirty, fun, just very, very sweet. And, I mean, I really feel like she got me right away.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah.
You felt understood.
Completely. I mean, we just hit it off online, and because of all that, and because I just felt like she got me, figured that we should definitely meet in person.
All right.
Have you had experience with women not getting you? Are you quirky?
I mean, it's OkCupid, so it's like tons of stuff's lost in translation.
Yeah.
For people who don't know what OkCupid is, how does that differ from the other dating apps?
I mean, some of it's free, some of it's not. Like, you can chat with people, which is, I think, kind of the same as others, but I'm not really sure because I haven't done a lot of the others.
I think it's just like a different form of it. Like, I don't think it's that different from Match.
Is it more of a hookup site than it is looking for a relationship?
No, it's more of looking for a relationship, I think. I mean, I know some people go in there and start to troll people. I've heard stories about that.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, so you're chatting with her, and you felt like you connected virtually. You felt understood. You make plans to meet in person. How did that go? Did it meet your expectations?
Oh, super, super fun.
Good.
We did like a little city hop type of thing where you get on the streetcar and just ride on down to the banks, and then we just got some drinks. I
was encouraged to see we were having wine at Corkopolis not that long ago, and we were sitting, and that's right on a streetcar route. And every time it would go by, there were a lot of people on there.
I saw that too. We were downtown over a weekend recently too, and I was like, "Look how many people are on the streetcar!" I was excited.
That was nice to see.
Yeah,
it's great. I mean, we kept on hopping on and off of it too. I mean, we went to Findlay Market, got some stuff for a picnic in Washington Park. It was fantastic, just hopping around the city on and off the streetcar. It's great.
Awesome. And then what'd you guys do?
Well, we picnicked in Washington Park, spent a few hours together, and you know what? It really was like one of the best first dates I've ever been on.
Wow.
Oh, this is all sounding great.
Yeah. What did you do?
I know. How'd you screw it up, Corey?
What happened to you? Come on, Corey. Give us the juice.
I don't know. I mean, she's chatty, but not over the top. I mean, it really wasn't like too much about one person each way. I mean, and we just met downtown, so I had to leave and at the end of the date, and I just said bye, and she gave me a nice kind of lingering hug, sweet kiss, and that's it. I mean, I don't know what went wrong.
All right, now a lingering hug and a sweet kiss at the end. I mean, that's good, right?
Yes. I mean, this date is amazing. The picnic, they spent some time together.
I'm beginning to think it was nothing you did, Corey. Maybe something else is up.
I mean, I'm hopeful because, we texted a few times and then I asked, when can I see her again? And then just radio silence. So that's why I'm calling you guys now.
So there was nothing exchanged, no words, no texts after the date. That was it?
That's right, man. I got nothing back after any texting.
Okay, so we're running out of answers. We can't figure it out. Doesn't sound like Corey did anything wrong that we can tell. Otherwise, with the date have ended as great as it did. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to call Alyssa and Trying to figure out what happened.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alyssa?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
It's Jeff, Jen, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you this morning?
Wow, hi.
Morning.
Morning.
We got you on speakerphone. How you doing?
Oh, I don't even know how to answer that. My world has been, to put it mildly, a whirlwind lately. How are you guys?
You know what? We're good. We wanted to check in with you because we had a sense that something was up.
We could feel it.
Yeah. Part of me, I'm sorry to say this, and I don't know what's going on, but we're, in a way, relieved to hear that because we spoke with Corey, the guy you met on OkCupid, and he said you guys had this great date, and he thought it ended very well, and then you just went radio silent, and that has him concerned, and it was a part of him that was thinking maybe it was something he did, and I don't know. You want to fill us in on what's going on?
Oh, my gosh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no. I feel really bad. This sounds terrible, but I totally forgot about him, and not in a bad way at all.
Oh.
He was great. He was lovely. It was a great date. I just have so much going on right now personally. That was kind of the last thing on my mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, without prying too much, can you kind of fill us in on what's up? What's going on?
I just feel like my life has kind of imploded of late. I do want to be clear, it has absolutely nothing to do with Corey or with my dating life or any of that whatsoever.
Okay.
It's my daughter. I quite recently found out that she is gay, and I am not taking it very well.
No?
No. I really, truly had no idea, and it came as such a shock, and the way I found out was traumatic for everyone involved.
Okay.
The way you found out was traumatic? Why is that?
Well, she had a friend over, and I thought she was just hanging out with her friend.
Oh.
Like you do.
Right.
And
Got it.
very much walked in on them getting it on.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. It's like that thing that you hope would never happen to you in real life. You know what I mean?
Do you think it would have been as equal a shock if you had walked in and she was doing it with a guy?
No, and I feel bad even saying that. It still wouldn't have been a great moment, but no, I don't.
Different kind of
so.
shock.
Yeah. Like, I don't think you want to see, as a parent, like, you don't want to see your kid doing anything with anybody sexually at all.
No. I just, it was, I was walking up to bring a snack to the girls, and the door
He was already
closed.
having one.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
Yes. Her pants were down. My kid is just going to town.
Oh, God.
Too much info there?
Well, I mean, just your kid, though. Like, thinking about your kid doing that with anyone. I mean,
Yeah, that's my baby.
right.
So, to put it mildly, my reaction was not great. I don't even really remember what I said. I know I started screaming, and I think I just kept yelling, "What the fuck is going on?" like again and again.
Yeah.
The girls were frantic. I was frantic.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. And it's really just gotten worse from there.
Why? Like,
What else
what's
is going on?
Yeah.
Well, there's that feeling of kind of betrayal by her. And then at the same time, I feel awful that she couldn't come to me and, confide in me, talk to me about all of this.
Yeah.
And then I feel angry with myself that I didn't create that safe space for my child. And then there's also that kind of devastation that she's never going to have a biological child with a man. I don't know. I feel very lost in all this, and I don't really know what to do.
Have you had a conversation with her?
We're all in therapy. I feel like it's going better when there's a professional
A
in there
mediator.
to sort of help facilitate the
Yeah.
conversation. Otherwise, it just turns into us yelling at each other and one or both of us crying. So there's just a lot of layers here. Now, this girl is her girlfriend, and her parents don't know. So I just have that conflict of, is it my responsibility to tell them what's going on?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone has their coming out has to do that on their own terms. And, your daughter, even though that probably wasn't her ideal way, it's out of the bag, but it's let her girlfriend tell her family on her terms.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Wow, I'm sorry. I feel like I just threw that at you guys. I'm sorry. That's not even really what this is about.
Well, no, listen, we called you, we asked, and we appreciate you being so
Kind of
candid
threw
with
it out,
us.
didn't it?
Yeah, that was a lot to unpack. So we got Corey on the line, and he'd like to say hello. Corey?
Hi.
Corey, I do want to offer you a very heartfelt apology for not texting you back. I've been so lost and heartbroken over all of this that that was truly the last thing on my mind. And I'm sorry. I think you're great. Our date was truly one of the best ones I've been on, but I just have so much going on here. I hope you understand.
No, I totally get it. No, it's fine. No, please don't worry about it at all. I had no idea. And really, just like, you have tons going through. You're right. Just like, keep me in mind if you need someone to talk to or vent or anything. I mean, I can be a really good ear or sounding board if you want.
That's nice.
And may I
Really
suggest
sweet.
that as a gay dude whose parents brushed a lot of stuff under the carpet for many years, have those conversations with either him or your girlfriends or your mother,
Or the therapist? You
or
think
a
it's good they stay in
therapist, or
therapy?
your
Yeah.
priest, whoever you feel comfortable sharing. Talk it through. Don't just bury it.
Can I ask, in light of what you just said, Tim, can I ask what your parents' reaction was when you came out to them? Was it anything like
Me?
Alyssa's reaction?
How old were you? Were
I was
you
older.
Older?
I
So
didn't
you
live-
weren't a teenager.
I did not live in town, so it wasn't something that when I saw them, I wanted to visit with them. I didn't want it to be that.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad was like, cool, it is what it is. No worries. And my mom had a little bit different reaction, and I watched her go through all of the stages of
Emotions.
grief
Yeah.
over the course of the next year or two.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we still have not had a big conversation about it,
Do you think she knew any part of your sexuality like that?
My parents are smart people. I find it surprising that they hadn't run that through their head at least once or twice or 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. But my mom was very, not upset that I was gay, but upset that I would miss out on things and experiences in life.
And how do you respond to that when that comes up, or if that comes up?
I just, that's for me to worry about, not you. And I don't think I'm going to miss out on those things. I'm going to have other experiences that other people will miss out on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
different. They're just different experiences.
Yeah, it's taken so many years, but everything's good now. But it was rough there for a minute because she was going through all these stages of grief and her own path to deal with it. And everybody's different.
Yeah.
That's why I was going to say, just have those conversations. I don't think my mom talked about it with many people, which probably festered into other things, which I wish she would have spoken about it to her friends or, a therapist or a priest or whoever. Maybe she did, but
you don't know.
My
yeah.
guess is I don't think she did.
Right.
Alyssa, you love your daughter?
More than anything.
Yeah. Well, it seems like
Have you told her?
Maybe not as much as I need to.
It seems like she's on the path, though, like with going to therapy and trying to talk about it with someone. Like Tim's suggesting, you're not there, but you're taking this. You're willing to do the work. These are my feelings. These are her feelings. Let's try to work on this thing.
Alyssa, you love your daughter?
More than anything.
You love your daughter no matter what?
Oh, of course.
Have you let her know that?
Yes, but again, maybe not as much as I need.
It's a good place to start.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's getting lost in the emotion of it all.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I will say that my parents expressed that immensely through this whole thing. And so even when I knew that she was dealing with whatever stage of grief she was dealing with, I also knew that, she was there for me if I needed
Why do you
her.
think
was
it's
never in
grief,
question.
though? Like, what do you think is the grieving process of it for her?
I mean, what do they say? The different stages of grief are like mad, and
Acceptance
then,
and-
accepting, and then reasoning. Well, it's because of this or it's because of that, like all of these different things until she finally came to acceptance,
Gotcha.
Yeah, make sure she knows she's loved.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Well, you guys have each other's contact information, so we're just going to step out, leave it at that. But we really appreciate the conversation, and thank you for coming on Second Date Update, and best of luck to you all.
Thank you,
Thanks
guys.
so much.